Now, on Focus, film projects that make a difference. Meet the South Florida students who won a film competition with their message about homelessness. Then, family togetherness, good food, and honoring heritage. It's the recipe in a new children's book. Pumpkin soup is for Sunday. And a South Florida community joins the fight against cancer with a fun event. The city of Dania Beach steps out with a relay for life. Now, your stories, your struggles, your successes. This is Focus on South Florida. Here now, Jawan Strader.
Good Sunday morning to you. Well, some aspiring young film directors here in South Florida got a chance to make their own short films that can make a huge difference on the way that people think about homelessness. A partnership between the Miami Coalition for the Homeless and the Miami International Film Festival made it all possible. Here's Neighbors for Neighbors, Nicole Maristani with the story.
Homelessness is a thing that can happen rather than a person or a kind of person.
It's a creative concept that has South Florida students thinking.
I did a lot of brainstorming with a few of my friends and we thought it over for a couple weeks and decided that was probably a really cool idea.
Each year, the Miami Coalition for the Homeless teams up with the Miami International Film Festival to host the student competition, a contest for aspiring directors to highlight homelessness.
These young students just inspiring and being impacted about what they're learning about homelessness.
Local high school students submitted entries into the public service announcement and short film categories. And this year, Neighbors for Neighbors and CBS 4 joined the judges and other esteemed community groups as sponsors.
This event certainly points to the credit of all those in the community that have realized that it does take a community to be part of the solution and that everybody does have a role.
The winning entries were debuted at the film festival and will soon make their way on air.
I hope that people will see homelessness as a thing that spans all walks of life.
For CBS 4 News, I'm Nicole Maristani.
All right, joining me right now are Rita Clark, Policy Director of the Miami Coalition for the Homeless, and Eric Flemons, a senior at University School of Nova Southeastern University. He's the first place winner for the public service announcement. Good morning. Thank you guys for joining us.
My pleasure.
Well, Rita, how does it feel to see a young student think of something like this and bring attention to the homeless?
Well, it's a tremendous credit to the young people in this community to take this as a serious cause and to want to be a part of learning about homelessness and then producing such an amazing PSA around this.
Why is it that you decided to do this? I mean, get involved with this.
Well, my teacher brought up the contest to me, and I've always been interested in homelessness, and so that definitely played a part in why I wanted to do it and what I wanted to do.
And you do want to be a filmmaker one day?
I do, yeah.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 17.
You're 17, and you also won another award, right, Rita? You won another award?
Yeah, we just learned about that today, Eric.
Yeah, the video won an Emmy. It's not an actual Emmy, it's a student competition Emmy, and over the Suncoast region, so.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And he's so humble when you hear him talk about this. But when you think about young people and homelessness, it's almost like the two don't go together. The reason why is because you hear about the hate crimes that have happened, and you hear about a lot of young people committing some of those hate crimes that we've heard from years past that have happened up north in the Broward area and everything else. So it's like the two don't come. It's like we need to educate our young more when it comes to homelessness.
Absolutely, and that was the impetus of why the student competition originated several years ago. This is our 5th year, and we wanted to get the young people involved and have them be involved in a way that would be productive and positive. And it really has become an amazing learning experience. And
did you have different categories in the PSA as far as the what you were looking for? What was it that you wanted to make sure stood out when you chose and when you came together to choose a winner?
Well, we have an independent judging panel, and this year I wasn't on the panel, so all of it was a surprise to me when I got to the award ceremony, and it was an amazing production that Eric produced. And quite frankly, you know, we want something that's going to be compelling so that people understand that it really could be anyone that could become homeless. This year's theme was just look around. Homelessness is everywhere.
All right, before we toss to your PSA, Eric, what do you want people to get out of this?
I just want let everybody see that homelessness is it can happen to anybody, and it's the road to ruin is very quick. So.
All right. Eric, Rita, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. You guys are doing a great thing, especially you, Eric. Thank you. All right. Here is Eric's PSA. Take a look. All right, that was a touching PSA right there. Now, joining me now, you're like, okay, how do we just switch here? Well, we switched out because right here joining us are the 3 short film winners, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. And you guys are freshmen. There are freshmen all at South Day Senior High School. Please welcome Casey Gonzalez, Lauren Therms, and Emily Galvez.
Hi. Hi.
Wow. And you guys are all smiles because you guys are freshmen making a short film. I'm impressed. Okay, I have to ask you guys are freshmen, not to take away from being a freshman, but there are many other things you guys could be doing. But you guys decided to do a short film on homelessness. How did you guys come together to make this film?
Well, it was a student project that we had to do for our English class, and we just decided, let's just get together and do a video and see how it turned out, and it turned out great.
And it turned out great.
Yeah.
Wow, and you guys have known each other for some number of years?
Well, yeah.
Yes, sort of, yeah.
We just got closer this year.
Yeah, we got closer together this year, and then with the project and everything, we became even closer.
How long did it take you guys to put this project together?
In all, it took us a good month at least, because if you look like in our video, we have pictures and film and everything, so it took us a good month to do everything and finish it.
Are you guys hoping that this will help bring attention to the problem that's going on every day, that some of us just basically, turn an eye to whenever we're asked for money or change?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, when they see our video and that they'll come together and put some awareness, go out and help, because this is a real issue. And like our age now, no one really cares about it, so we need to go out there and just help them.
All right. And how does it feel, though, to win out of this whole thing? I mean, you guys actually came together for a purpose, and you won.
It's a great feeling to know that people acknowledged our video and like decided that, wow, this is a great video, and that people our age actually have the intentions of helping the homeless.
And does it stop here for you guys? What's next?
No, it doesn't stop. We hope not. I mean, we can maybe we've been thinking about putting a club together or something at school just to raise awareness and go out and help, because we need to do something.
All right, we need to do something. You feel the same way?
Yeah, and also we were thinking about even maybe doing another video and going back to the same street that we mainly filmed on, because there was a lot of people that really needed a lot of help.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining us. I know your parents are very proud of you, your peers, your friends, and I'm sure a lot of us can learn a lot from what you guys have put together and done. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.